What's up, YouTube? It's me, Super Mario DJ here. Welcome back to another video on the channel. Now, tonight, we're diving back into the Dayshift Freddy's 3 Revamp series because I kind of want to get a move on with that because it's been a little bit. I know the last episode was kind of chaotic if I show it on the channel. Last episode was long and chaotic because it was recorded instead of streamed. Yeah, because I did try and stream it twice and both streams failed. So, yeah. But, as we've been doing over the past few videos, starting with episode 13, we have been doing the Evil Run, and there is a bonus Fungi Arc episode you can skip over, but we've been doing the Evil Run, and we're finally back. We finally got over that hurdle of the flip side, second layer, reuniting with D, making a very important choice, and going back to reality. And we also salvaged DaveTrap in the episode before that, so things are going to get very interesting. So let's just gonna move on. The videos are there. You can go check it out. And without further ado, let's launch the game. So yeah, we're back. This should really be a good episode. And after that, it should just keep getting good from here because the Evil Run actually has some some decent storytelling, just like the good ending, although, you know, it's a lot more darker, more eviler, more sinister, if you will, because it is the Evil Run, you know. We will see in due time. Also, we went full screen. I don't know why. I need to add the game capture, but we somehow went full screen. The game is still Aubergine approved, so what can you do? Just gotta wait. There's Ocean Man. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ocean Man. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, whoops. There we go. Do 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 do. Even though game capture doesn't seem like it's showing, it normally does help prevent lag and whatnot. So yeah, let's do this. Full screen. Listen, Ocean Man. And get a move on with the run. So let's go. Let's go. Da 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 da. Ocean Man. Do 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 do. I always find myself singing at the beginning of each episode. I don't know why. Ocean Man's just a really catchy tune. I know it originated from the SpongeBob movie, but you know, it's just a catchy tune. This music box rendition of it, anyways. So. Back at it again with another Dave tape. Let's see what he has to say.
Hello. Welcome back to the Start Your Own Freddy Fast Endless Pizza Kit 1993 edition.
Here we go.
Let's cut the shit, old sport.
Oh boy.
I know you're listening to this. Who on earth would buy
D. Kennedy, 1967 to 1963.
Aside from you, we are a family, old sport. You were lost, but you soon will be found.
Oh boy, here we go.
I'm going to come find you, old sport. I'm going to come find you.
He is indeed. Dave sure is coming back. He always does. Here we go. And about 1,000 cash, so let's go. Back to the flip side. Not flip side. Back to the Tycoon segment. Another day, another dollar. Fungi can be upgraded from today onwards using the employee management option when speaking to him in the office in the Tycoon. All employee management options, including hiring, firing, and upgrading phone head personnel, are available from the office here in the Tycoon. So here we're back with our location. We've got our Foxy poster. We've got our vintage table with pizza left down on it, yep. We've got our one-legged balloon boy. We've got Golden Hetty. God, this thing is horrible. Golden Hetty. Golden Headward. Going down. We got a Freddy and Fredbear poster. You've got the bathroom so we can urinate, you know. We also will be eventually buying these rooms. What do you need, Henry Miller? Da 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 da. we will be eventually buying the Prize Corner and the Foxy Strip Club. We're not doing Godred, that was like a few episodes ago. But yep, nothing new yet. Nothing new yet. The restaurant's still bare bones. Yep. Even the lighting is bare bones, but you know, we'll get there. We've got the office. We got a phone guy, who we're gonna start walking around in circle, intimidate him, tell him we're the boss. And then I need to replace someone. First, I'm gonna do this. Let's hire a suited mascot wearer. Good idea! That ought to increase customer happiness. I'll list our options here. There's Stanley Johnson, worked at Disney World before being fired with mating with a discarded Goofy suit. There's also Max Hansen. He was a criminal record, and his criminal record is extensive, but thankfully murdering children is something he's never done before. There's also Walt Grouse. He's actually a veteran Freddy's worker. He got arrested in 1985 with the Foxy Club. So let's do Max. Alright, consider him hired immediately, if not sooner. I mean, Max has it. Whoops. I messed it up. Max has a criminal record. What could go wrong? What do you need, Henry Miller? I need to replace someone. We do need to hire a night guard, but that will come in. We'll do a night guard now quickly, actually. Wise choice. Alright, I'll list our options here. We have Sarah Bucket. She's a 3-year experience as a night guard at a local coffee place. There's Brent. He was arrested in 1993 for assaulting Freddy Fazbender. Might sound promising. There's also Derek White, claims to like animatronics. That's all we have on him. So, let's go with the guy who likes animatronics. Alright, consider him hired immediately, if not sooner. If you have the female night guard, there's something interesting coming up in the run, but I want to do Derek. Maybe if I do an alternative evil run, we'll do the female night guard. Can I replace you with another phone guy? I mean, out of curiosity, am I doing an inadequate job? Yes, you're stiff and annoying. I can't wait to replace you. No, not as such. It's just business. You've done a fine job. I'm just looking for someone fresher is all. This is the most evilest option. Yes, you're stiff and annoying. I can't wait to replace you. If that's how you really feel, then you'll be glad to hear that I found another phone guy. He's like me, but from a newer location. He's got a purple phone head. And aside from his faulty voice box, he is extremely qualified to deal with customers. I'm sorry my performance wasn't satisfactory. I hope that my eventual replacement satisfies your standards. This is gonna tank our money, but we need to do this progressive evil run. I'm selling you. Well, you managed to scrap the money together, eh? I'm sure you'll be glad to be rid of me. I'll call the new guy in now. Hello, 53-1. Hello. You're 1401, right? That's right. But you can call me Harry. Was that yours? My name's Jake. It's an honor to meet you, sir. Okay, so here's the deal. You're here to take over for me. I figured as much. Who's the boss here? That would be Henry Miller. He's the guy standing right next to me. Oh, right. I hope he treated you well. To be pretty frank, I think he's just glad to be rid of me. I'm sorry to hear that, Harry. I really am. That's bosses for you. They're all the same. It's time for me to go. Take care of the place, alright? And don't take any crap from Henry Miller. Will do. Goodbye, Jake. It was good to meet you. Goodbye, Harry. Thank you for your service. Guys, Harry's gone. We did Harry's story already. Now we have Jake. So, you're Henry Miller then. The way my predecessor talked about you, you really sound like a real bully. That phone guy's been with the company for longer than I have. That man has been with the company through thick and thin, and he was a darn fine man. And you mistreated him. I'd be careful if I were you, sir. Very careful. Now, I have work to do. I'll speak to you later. Well, good. I didn't want to speak to you anyways. Now, I could buy some stuff. You know, like posters for the office, or, you know, changing the pizzeria layout. But I need to save the money so we can buy the prize corner and the strip club next episode. So, we're just gonna leave. We're just gonna leave purple phone guy with balloon boy. Let's just leave purple phone guy with balloon boy. He already seems to hate our guts, so why make him do any work? He can have an entire month off, you know. Here we go. Freddo's vile pepperonery, and there is no sign. Balloon Boy's head is no longer there. Well, here we are. We're back at your very own Freddy Fazbender's Pizza Joint. And somebody tore down the Balloon Boy head. Great. It's the last day of the month, so you better check up on how new phony's getting on. Oh, great. I get to talk to the new phony. I'm sure he'll be very happy to see me. Let's pick from a list. Let's go Colorado. Let's go Colorado location. Yeah, let's go Colorado. Let's go Colorado 1. Hello. Sir, boy, let me tell you, am I glad to see you. Why is that? Aren't you always happy to see me, employee? Oh, don't you flatter yourself, sir. Well, today's inspection day. We have the health inspector coming today, which is obviously kind of a big deal. Look, I'm going to be honest. I think you should stay back today and help me out. Yeah, he's supposed to have a glitchy voice box, so I'm gonna stutter some of his lines. God knows this place is already hard enough for one phone-headed klutz to manage. And since you know, if anything goes right, we're essentially screwed. Do I really have a choice? Sure, okay, I'll lend a hand. Do it yourself. Not a chance. You're standing back with me, or I walk. Capiche? Now then. With our collective knowledge of on surviving this health inspection, we should be in the clear. Now, why don't you make yourself useful and take a gander at our state of the safe room? Last thing we need in there is to find a corpse stinking up the place. Go check the safe room. Make sure it's relatively corpseless. I'll come join you when the inspector gets here. See you then, employee. Good luck, sir. Yeah, I wonder what corpse would be stinking up the place. We found our corpse!
Why, hello there, old sport.
Hi, Dave.
Quite the place you have here, sportsy. This place is the works.
Thanks, Dave. It's kind of bare bones at the moment, but you know, we'll get there.
You know what you were doing. Set this place on.
Yeah, I guess I do. I guess I've got a handing. I guess I'm pretty handy at building locations like this.
And choosing to salvage me. The best choice of all?
You betcha, Dave. It totally was the best choice. It's not like I could have had Foxy or anything. Yeah, but best choice, Dave.
I knew you couldn't give away. You couldn't forget the fun that we had together.
I don't know if would call, you know, committing crimes fun, Dave, but sure.
I haven't forgotten either. Sportsy.
Yeah?
See, 30 whole days alone, working at a fast food restaurant is enough to drive anyone to murder.
Maybe by your standards, yes. Yeah, let's go with that, your standards.
All I can think about is how much fun we had together. The good old days. I'm glad you chose to salvage me, compared to the plastic balloon gremlin that you've salvaged the month before.
I mean, come on, you two go well together. You were chasing his voice around. Come on, go give him a nice high five today, Dave. Dave, cheer up. Balloon Boy is not that bad, and it's one-legged Balloon Boy, Dave. Come on, it's the best animatronic out there. It's getting all the 5 stars. Don't look at the real reviews. It's not like they're giving -1 stars.
I'm a real steal.
Sure. Dave.
Sportsy, do you remember the good old days? I know you still do.
Dave.
Come on, there's nothing to fear. Old sport, take my hand and you'll...
Dave! I've built a good life here for myself. You disappear for 30 years, and then waltz right back into my life.
Sportsy, you hate this place. You hated working at Freddy.
Maybe. I mean, why do I want to stay? I guess I don't really know.
Let's cut this shit and stop pretending that any of this wasn't to reclaim what we had before. And I'll admit that this place is fairly authentic. What? You're missing one final piece of the puzzle. The final audition colored piece.
Dave, I don't know.
Oh, sport. It'll be so easy. It'll be just like before. Who the fuck had missed one lousy kid? We could get away with it any day of the week. Sportsy, I promise you, stick with me. I can make you a star. I can give you immortal life.
Giving immortal life and making me a star, you say? Alright, okay, I'll listen a little bit more.
I can make good on all of my empty promises from before.
Alright, I'm still kinda listening.
Please don't throw me down on the curb.
No, when you look at me like that, I should throw you out on the curb. But Dave, oh Dave, this is the evil run. So you know what, Dave? I'm ready to accept your offer.
Oh, sport. Yes, son of a bitch. Come here.
Here we go.
Boy, am I glad that you made the right choice.
Oh, I'm glad too, Dave. Let's get down to some evil shenanigans.
If you hadn't.
If I hadn't, I wonder what would have happened if I hadn't. I mean, it's not like there's another run where I've thrown you in the trash multiple times, Dave.
Shit's gonna go down again. Sportsy.
I bet it is, Dave.
You and I, we're in this together.
Yeah, we're buddies, right?
We're gonna take reality for a ride. Sportsy.
It's good to be back in the saddle, Dave. We're taking reality for a ride?
Oh, you bet your ass we are. Hey, Sportsy, wanna see my party trick?
Sure, Dave. Lay it on me.
Oh, sport. Watch this. Dot.
Nope, don't like that. This is the evil run. That's very good, Dave. Nice.
Thank you. I'm here all night. I never leave. I always come back.
Yep, you always come back. So, tell me about your latest plan, Dave.
I like to call it on that baby's delicious tri-step plan.
Alrighty, Dave.
Try is 3 in German.
Nice. You're using some other languages. Let's go, Dave.
Alliteration is key when one is planning a debaucherous foray.
Gotcha. I'll keep that in mind if I do anything evil. I had no idea you spoke German. Okay, but what's the plan? I had no idea you spoke German.
Of course I do. Sportsy. I'm a little rusty. My Russian is far better.
You're trolling me.
Nonsense. Don't see the rest of the old sport.
Better dead than red, Dave.
I'm no old sport. I'm no commie. What? Any self-respecting audition killer should be able to ask for vodka in the language that'll get you vodka the quickest.
I see. Gotcha. Can you ask for Scotch and Scottish Gaelic?
Do I look like I'm fluent in Gaelic? Old sport.
You look like a zombie rabbit eggplant man, Dave.
Oh, you.
Where's the option from the flip side where I puke in the mouth? Can we do that again? Okay, but what about the 3-step plan?
Oh, right.
Tell me, what does this plan entail exactly?
Well, it's kind of a fun secret for now. If I tell you what steps 2 and 3 are, you might violently attack me or run for the hills.
It doesn't evoke much confidence in me, Dave. Sounds promising. That doesn't provoke much confidence in me, Dave. But I'm bored! So what's step 1?
Let's snatch us a kid in.
Purple text. Ooh, so we're back to abducting kids again? Oh joy, what fun. It's been too long since we've done that together.
Oh, you bet. It's been a while since I've snatched a kid. I've gone 2 whole months without slaughtering a toddler. I've got wicked withdrawal symptoms. I've got the shakes, old sport.
Oh boy, Dave. So how many are we snatching this time? The usual 5?
1 kid will do us this time. We ain't in the 80s anymore, old sport.
Yeah, this is true. We're in modern times, Dave.
Long gone are the days where 3 kids could fall down a storm drain and nobody would bat an eyelash.
Uh-huh.
Why go 4 or 5? We only need to snatch 1.
I see.
That kid is the ticket to your freedom and to the end of the Freddy story.
My freedom? The end of the Freddy story? My freedom?
Oh, but of course, this place, it's killing you. Look at this godforsaken joint. Paper plates, shit children, bear suits, doggos. It's what we were trying to escape from before.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess that's what you can call Dayshift 1 and 2.
I guess you lured me here, and we're together again.
I don't think I was trying to lure you here, but yeah, we are together again, buddy old pal.
You set up the dominoes for us nicely.
I guess I have.
Now, let's do that. Let's end the Freddy's timeline with a bang.
Alright.
1 last victim.
1 last night. Yep, Dave. Yes, Dave. Let's do this. It's been too long, Dave. I am ready.
That's the spirit. Come on, Sportsy. Let's go join the party.
And it is official. We have now entered Evil Run territory. Let the cutscenes commence. We're in the restaurant with DaveTrap. And we're gonna slowly turn over to the dark side. Chica says squawk while DaveTrap's on screen. Confirmed. He's just staring at us with those soulless eyes. And DaveTrap's reaching out of the camera. Do 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 do. And we're back in the safe room with a kind of very familiar scene, but this time it's in an alternate timeline.
One sportsy. Boy, did I choose one to flee? It's go time.
Dave, doesn't this one look a bit young to you?
Nonsense. This one's just right.
Yikes, Dave. Dave, I don't know if I want this. It's good to be home. I don't know if I want this. It's good to be home. I don't know if I want. It's good to be home.
It sure as fucking is. Sportsy. Oh, and kid, next time, learn to walk before you visit the Freddy's location. Makes escaping me less impossible.
Oh boy. And it begins. We just committed a crime. We just committed a crime. And just like that, shift's over. We never saw our phone guy except when we talked to him in the morning and we hired him. So he's probably going to be pissed. Finally, 6 p.m.
So,
Sir, with all due respect, what kind of idiot do you take me for? Employee. Sir, you stayed back to help me with the inspection today. Don't you remember? Well, it clearly must have slipped your mind a good 30 seconds after we discussed it. Because you disappeared after entering the safe room. Where the hell were you all day? I had to deal with the health inspector on my own, you know. Have you ever drugged and successfully smuggled an obese elderly man out of the crowded restaurant in a rug undetected? I can assure you it's only a fraction of how fun it actually sounds. I had business to take care of. I'm your boss, employee. I don't owe you jack shit. I had business to take care of. What business could have possibly been so important that you... You know what? Screw it. I don't want to know. Knowing you is probably money laundering or clubbing dead seals. You know, the usual thuggish criminal activity. Are you implying that I'm not an upstanding member of society? Well, at least I draw the line at baby sales employee. This seems actually this actually seems more evil than the purple text, but purple text is the way to go in an evil run. Are you implying that I'm not an upstanding member of society? Oh, no. I'm outright just stating it. God, you did disgust me. No, I probably should mention that we might have a bigger problem anyways. A parent approached me today, sir. Apparently, their kid went missing in our restaurant today. Just sort of, well, you know, vanished. Now, look, I'm no stranger to a case like these. Sometimes kids just run off the moment you take your eyes off them. It happens. And obviously, with traffic and rabid dogs outside, granted, it's slightly less dense amount of rabid doggos than there is in here, but that's beside the point. I don't get how a kid who can't even walk yet could have made it that far. Look, you know as well as I do why the company initially died. It's been over 30 years since Freddy has been investigated for a child murder case. Let's try and avoid to bring Freddy's related abduction investigations into the 21st century, okay? The last thing we need here is a swarm of cops. I'll do my best to clean this up in the meantime, as the best as I can. Trying to get to the bottom of this. But honestly, I've got a bad feeling about this in my gut. Do what you have to do. I'm busy enough already. Worry not, employee. The kid will turn up. No, worry not, employee. The kid will turn up, I'm sure. Why did you say it like that? No matter. By the way, craziness aside, we made we're not gonna have enough for the frickin' for the prize corner and the other thing we need. So that might be a problem for the next thumbnail I want to do. Frick. Also, current cases aside, somebody sued us today. Sorry, well, just give me the deets, fun man. Godred existed near one of our customers today. Very troublesome. That's a health code violation. That's not good, is it? So we need to figure out how we're gonna handle this. We'll let the lawsuit run against us, which would make the company look terrible. We can lose 25% of our future profit margins. Or we can settle it out in court and suffer no ill consequences after we pay out a nice hefty bribe from our current profit margin. It's a puzzler, alright?
Yes. Sportsy. I'll take care of this little situation for you. Free and charge. The panel's rate.
Let Dave handle it.
Wise choice. Sportsy.
One last thing, though. Can we go talk in the safe room for a moment? Something happened today. Employee, I don't have time for this. Just follow me, sir. A lot of things are going wrong. Not having enough cash. Spring lock failure. Getting sued. Max died in a failure today, I'm afraid. He died quickly, if that counts for anything. I'm glad he didn't suffer for long. Spring lock failures are a bad way to go. To take it from me. All that jagged metal piercing into your flesh. Having your vocal cords severed, suffering in your own blood. Those suits are barbaric. We have a corpse in the restaurant. Okay, come on, sir. Deep breaths, all right. I think we should bury the body. I don't know how to find this person's family, or if I did, we're not equipped to deal with that kind of lawsuit. A proper burial is the best way to handle this mess. What other options do we have here? Well, there's a factory out there. Afton Robotics, an old company factory. Used to be owned by a guy named William Afton, famous business owner. Co-founder in the infamous Fredbear's Diner before going missing. Company protocol says we should mail our freshly slain corpses to the factory, so the machine can alter our former employee. Bring him back to life. Give him a phone for a head. Have you been? Stay away from that, dear sir. Trust me. It's not what's best for this man. Just let him die. It's far better than this. Send him off. Don't you know what you're doing? You're gonna cause this man unimaginable suffering. Send him off, or you're fired. So, my life or his, eh? I can't believe you're doing this. I'll send him off as you wish. Good lord, I thought you were different. You're just as merciful as my old manager was. Go home, sir. I'll clean up your mess as per usual. Bye-bye. Today was a strange day. Sure enough, salvaging day turned out to be an interesting move. You two abducted an infant together. Your manager seemed quite worried about how the missing children would affect how smoothly things ran. But you don't care about that, do you? It's just Old Sport and Dave, together again. Either way, what's done is done. You say goodbye to Phony and give Dave a high five on the way out. Deep down, you know Dave's probably going to follow you home again. And you also helped employee deal with it. You also had phone guy deal with the dead body employee after work today. You sent him to the dead employee to Athens Robotics against phone guy's recommendations. He didn't seem happy about it. Either way, what's done is done. Tomorrow is another day. Off to salvage some more dangerous robots. Well, you know, if the suit was the problem, why not change the suit? That's right. I'm ready to salvage Cool Cat. So I salvaged Bread Bear in the good run, and I know Withered Bonnie's also here, so we could have another rabbit in the location. But you know, I mean, if Golden Hetty's the problem, why not just replace Golden Hetty with Cool Cat? I'm sure nothing would go wrong. So here we are. Boy, isn't this a trip down memory lane? The Colorado location you worked at back in '87. I'm sure there's something here that you have yet to find. Time to get searching. Those robots aren't going to salvage themselves. So there's Farfor, Bread Bear, Withered Bonnie, and Cool Cat. And I already salvaged Bread Bear before. So I kind of want to salvage Cool Cat. Because, I mean, we just had we had a dead body. I mean, we could also salvage Farfor, because that's a rat. And that's a lot different than a Balloon Boy or a, What would you like to do? Oh, wait, no, that's going to go to Farfor. I want to go get Cool Cat. Just because, I mean, we had a spring lock failure, and Golden Hetty is clearly the problem. It's not DaveTrap, it's not the bad tape. It's clearly Golden Hetty. So get rid of the problem and replace it with something else. I'm sure there'll be a couple more runs where we can get, like, you know, Withered Bonnie or you know, Farfor. So we can come back to that. We can come back to Faceless Bonnie and you know, Farfor. I went the wrong way. Frick. I think it was east, right? Alright, hopefully, yeah, okay, we're back here. So yeah, I'll come back to Withered Bonnie. Plus, like, there's a rare chance of getting his face, and I would like to have his face before we salvage him. So that probably would be an episode or stream grinding for his face. I think we want to go south and not east to get Cool Cat. So we're gonna get Cool Cat. I don't know how long I've been recording, so hopefully it won't be too long. What would you like to do? Inspect Cool Cat. Good lord, this cat suit has seen better days. You presume since, you know, the thing was always damp and stank when you wore it back in the 80s. Salvaging. Would you like to commit to salvaging Cool Cat? Yes, it increases liability. You decided to take Cool Cat back with you. You're free to leave the dining area, or explore a location somewhere. What would you like to do? Let's go back. So yeah, we have Cool Cat. We're replacing Golden Hetty because Golden Hetty is clearly the problem. It's not the bad training tape that we recorded. So yeah, we want to go back this way, right? Pretty sure this is the way we want to go. So we can leave. Yep, this is the right way to go. So we did Bread Bear in the good run. We're getting Cool Cat now. And like I said, we'll be back for like Withered Bonnie and Farfor at some point. So leave the pizzeria and take Cool Cat back with you. Time to go. I have what I came for. Very well. What's done is done. You say goodbye to the Freddy's Colorado location for what last time and you leave through the window. Tomorrow is another day. And tomorrow is indeed another day, so let's just get a move on. we've salvaged Cool Cat. We teamed up with DaveTrap. We kind of pissed off Purple Phone Guy, but you know, such is life with the Evil Run. You know, it's a mixed bag of reactions. So, what now? What now? Back on the flip side with Dave and D. This should be interesting. Henry Miller, you've returned. I'm glad. Hello, D. Hello, Dave. He knows. Jack, Dave and I have been talking. We found a new soul for us to free. Oh, that's good. So when are we gonna get going?
You know what? No. I'm not gonna pretend that I can't see this obvious bullshit. Sportsy, why don't we cut the fucking act?
What act, Dave? You know, don't you?
You're damn right I do, old sport. I've been watching out of my own eyes, from my own body, monitoring the real world. I saw what you did.
Here we go. Dave, what are you talking about?
He's been killing kids. D. He killed the kid at work today. Christ, saying that you killed the kid today is being generous. The kid that you slaughtered today was practically an infant. And you piece of shit, you haven't learned a damn thing.
Don't take that tone with me. You and I killed that kid together. It was just one lousy kid. I regret nothing. I really want to do this one. But this one's a lot more evil. It's like dark purple.
Oh, I bet you don't.
Dave, is this true? Jack is a...
All of this free soul shit is just that. Bullshit. I see it now. You knew exactly what you were doing. You were trying to lure us further and further into the flip side. You were going to lure the rest of us all to the same place and commit genocide.
Jack, I trusted you, and you?
That's your ancient brother. Maybe it once was, but not anymore. Your brother died years ago. This thing isn't human.
You're right. You were fools to trust me. D! It's me, Jack! Jack.
Nice fucking try. Sportsy. Your facade has been shattered.
Dave, we can't let him leave. He'll claim our lives, kill innocent people.
Like how I let him believe we're containing him.
I like to see you try. Never thought I'd find myself fighting alongside Dave Miller, of all people.
You don't have to fight with me, D. You just have to keep fighting him.
Secret flipside boss fight, let's go. We betrayed Day and Dave. One of the big plot twists of the Evil Run. We're not letting you leave here, Jack. You can't win, sis. You couldn't defeat Henry after all. What chance do you have against me? Where's the audio?
That's your sister that you're talking to. What kind of fucking animal?
Maybe we were siblings once. But if I'm not Jack, then, well... My sister died in 1973. That ain't my sister. Taking Dave might be impossible, but D is weaker. Follow your instincts. Take down the child before finishing Dave. We can't escape. We have moves. We don't have any moves, actually. We can guard. Now we have an insane amount of health, if you just noticed. And if I try and attack Dave, nothing happens. And I have actually sat here trying not to finish the fight. How you finish the fight is doing this. finishing the fight is punching D. To finish the fight, you have to divert your punches to D. The more you hit D, the more likely the fight will end. Dave, And just like that, D is down for the count. And Dave just stands there.
Well, that's that. Then, she's gone. You destroyed her.
Good riddance to bad rubbish. So it's just you now, isn't it?
Woodsy, I'm not gonna keep fighting till there's nothing left in me to.
Pity.
What? Let me tell you one thing. I'll admit it, your sister sure didn't go down easy. What? Here's the thing about Dave's motherfucking Miller. Woodsy, I don't stay down at all. I will come back. I always do.
He always does. That's true.
You can leave this place, but I will pursue you. I will find you.
He will find us.
Maybe not physically, but believe me, I will. Every night, for the rest of your life, you will summon nightmares. You will remember every bad thing that has ever happened to you. Just know, that'll be me, my soul in your head. You're free to run now and never return to this place, if you'd mind.
If you, so be it, Dave. Like nightmares are gonna stop me.
What? I will find you. You will never be alone again.
Never be alone again. Yep, good song, Dave. We won. Dave, he didn't really give up. He's gonna be haunting us for the rest of eternity now. And with that, we no longer have a need to come to the flip side. We destroyed the flip side. There is no need to come back to the flip side anymore. The flip side is now forever closed. We are not coming back. I would love to save my game. But I would also like to quickly open OBS so I can see how long I've been recording. Jeez, how is this one longer than the previous? Alright, hold on. Frick. So yes, I would like to save. I'm gonna save on the. Even though I know the recording is fine, I'm gonna do what I always do: save on an alternate file, and fix it afterwards. I can't believe this is longer than the other one. I feel like I should have streamed this now, but I've already come this far down the rabbit hole, so there's no turning back. I'm just gonna save here for now. And I will show one more thing. So, as I just stated, that fight usually is only a few minutes, like we just saw. You fight D, Dave talks to you, and the fight's over. But what have I told you? You can. The developer does not stop you. You can still try and guard and do absolutely nothing. And well, here's the end result of trying to do absolutely nothing in that fight. I'm going to show you the end result because I clipped the end result and whatnot. So let's just enjoy what happens when you try to do nothing in that fight. The music goes on for a longer portion, which is one thing, which is pretty cool. But secondly, something does happen. I should say nothing really happens, but I will show you what happens when you lose in that fight. There could have been a cool secret if you actually did nothing, but you'll see what happens when it loads. God, this is long. I should have streamed it. Frick. Maybe I still can. Maybe I just don't upload this. Although I just wasted time recording this, so maybe I will. All right, it started. Hold on. It started. Hold on. You guys need to have the full experience. This was recorded before I had the other setup, as you can see. But yeah, here you go. let me show you what happens. I was playing this back in 2020, and look at it, my health is kind of low. It does take a long time though, because as you saw in this video, you have insane health. So like you got to spend probably an hour doing this. And the end result wasn't even worth it, which is the sad part. So all I'm doing is, well, I keep attacking Dave instead of blocking. I could have blocked, but I just kept attacking Dave because it was quicker. Just to keep hitting fight and keep clicking the top option. But wait, so I died. It says that Dave and D are victorious. And then you get a game over. You promised, Jack. Like you get in any other fail. So yeah, it literally comes down to nothing. So yep, instead of editing it in, I just showed you the raw clip. So yeah, I could probably upload the raw clip as a separate thing, but you know. Yep, that's been Dayshift Freddy's 3 episode 19. It's been a long one, even longer than the last episode. How crazy is that? Maybe I gotta start streaming the Evil Run because of how insane it is. Although, I honestly might do this again because I don't have enough cash to get the next room I need. So, there might be an alternative take of this episode. So, if you have enjoyed, do leave a like, comment, subscribe. It's very much appreciated. Hit the bell to be notified for when the next episode comes out. And it might be a repeat of this episode, honestly. We will see. This is a long one. I'm sorry about it, by the way, guys. So if you have enjoyed, do leave a like, comment, subscribe, very much appreciated. Hit the bell to be notified when more videos come out. And, you know, stay safe, stay healthy. And I'll see you on the flip side, because we won't be seeing the flip side anymore in the Evil Run. It's all over now. It's all over now. So yeah, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you on the flip side. Bye, guys! Hope you enjoyed, and sorry for the long video. I should have streamed it. I didn't know. But if I waste this recording, then it's like I recorded something for nothing, you know. Bye, guys!